From Daily Forex, this is Christopher Lewis. I'm looking at the uh, Euro dollar and British pound dollar pairs for the upcoming 24th. And you can see Friday was a bit rough. 118 offered a bit of resistance. As you would expect, I've been talking about this, how that was the next barrier after the downtrend line. And I think eventually we could get above there. And I am encouraged by the end of day action. The previous downtrend line now offering support, and it makes sense. There were several wicks there that we broke through on Thursday. And that type of candlestick normally means follow through, but it doesn't mean that it has to be the very next day. And we did at least attempt. So I like buying pullbacks. I think we will continue to see support, but if we break down below the 117 area or so, then I think we go to the bottom of this overall consolidation between 1.15 and 1.18. A breakout to the upside leads the market to the 120 level up here. In the British pound, we had a massive sell-off. This was Theresa May suggesting that there would be no Brexit deal, or at least it looked like that now, and there was huge problems, blah, blah, blah. And this was a pretty big one, but you can see that we've played this game before, and then we get good news and we go straight up. So what I find interesting about this chart is that we stopped right on this previous downtrend line that should offer support, and it did. So I think adding slowly on a bounce is probably the play here. I think if we break below 1.3, then that changes things. But until then, even with this nasty looking candlestick, we're still technically broken out. So, take your time. You don't need to be a hero. You don't need to be the first one in. But as I flip through the time frames, you can clearly see that we slammed down here and then just kind of hung out. Probably a good sign.